Last we left off, our party was in the bombed city of Mordisgard, which has now endured over a year of warfare. Discontinuously, but now, with the new spring and the new forces moving north and south, we arrive at a new offensive, where both Combine and Order forces have converged in the Canal City, as well as in the Pines. And our party was caught between it. In our last session, we had quite a psychological event for Guillaume, at least.
We call that Tuesday.
Who underwent some changes, physically, spiritually, psychologically, mentally, traumatically. And after that, we arrived back after the ensuing battle between NRO forces and our very own party. I'm going to go to the main.
Now introducing new Guillaume Pimenter, now with 100% less worm.
Now with 99.99% less worm.
That's so, it's still in there. It's just
Lightning
dead.
kills 99.9% of worms.
So, what do we remember about after the dream?
We tried to plan out what our next move was. We said we were going north into the city to try and find the boat. Theo mapped us a route through the tunnels.
Yes.
Pierre heard Mesrazar get, unalive.
I believe the colloquial term is domed.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah, he really got the full treatment.
And then what else we saw from that perspective was these combined forces, from what you've been able to discern, moving in, ornithopters overhead, armor on the ground, and green body armor clad forces that even Havrun Flintguard is not familiar with.
Warfare is changing.
They adorn green serpents with red fangs on their armor, as do the ornithopters and their vehicles. And a specific detail of what we noticed last time, when you headed north into the city, the fighting died down with the Combine's advance and the NRO meeting them, who had cut off their supply lines, and some isolated forces, a contingent of several dozen young Purgator men, without any officers, without any recourse, dropped their arms and surrendered to the Combine.
We almost got caught by reinforcements rushing to secure them. I remember that. We hid out in a bakery.
Yes, the bakery, and everyone made it in. And you also have another person with you.
The guy that they fished out of the wreckage.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Man on disc.
an ornithopter did end up going down.
Disc man.
Not by your doing, actually, but they were going to try and capture you. But one of the men in that you guys dragged out and decided to try and save, and you discover that he has bad bruising along the small of his back, along his vertebrae, and
Presumably paralyzed from the waist down, because we didn't get any
Well, that's
reflex.
why we put him on the disc so his
Yeah.
spine wouldn't bend anymore.
and he has not woken up yet.
Yes.
So, you guys are hiding out in this bakery at this intersection between these two roads. One heads north to south, one east to west, and along this intersection is where these young men surrendered. And then we had a whole, basically, army of Combine forces come down, vehicles, infantry, and converge on them and accept their surrender. Somewhat surprisingly.
Yeah. And then what? It was, I think you said it was like a mile into the city still before
Yes.
we got to where Theo mapped out as an entry point? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is, about a mile to the north. And you guys are just waiting this out, and the men in this train are now being organized, their heads bound over their heads, just so, or their hands bound over their heads, just so, their weapons stripped from them, of course, and they are left with nothing but their Purgator plate, their fatigues, as they are starting to be marched northward. and the Combine begins laying out their lines.
Okay.
And you are just in this bakery by yourselves. There's many commotions. There's ornithopters fluttering overhead. There are still gunshots ringing out in the distance. And then the trampling of boots, the starting of engines, and you are surrounded on all sides.
And pretty much every single Combine force we've seen as of late have donned those, that green armor, the serpents with the red fangs, or was it just the ones that intercepted us outside of the city?
All of the ones present, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, donned that green plating?
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
Okay.
They all have that same regalia.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
We don't know that they're Combine.
Oh,
I think so, but we don't know for sure.
they would have to be probably like a whatever the
I would assume a
military-
specialized
Well,
division.
Yeah.
Let's have this conversation in character.
Okay.
I'll give you a bone. From the equipment that they're carrying, from the thopters that they're using, to you, this only looks like a paint job. They have the same rifles, they have the same munitions, they have the same armor.
Tactics and such too.
We'll get to what you haven't seen enough.
They have the
That's
same
fair.
equipment.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
The vehicles they have, they are Combine,
okay.
and you can
Okay.
safely assume.
Cool.
Actually, no, we did confirm it was Combine because when you looked inside the young lad's armor, he had the Combine eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
So, you guys are in the back room of this bakery. The silhouettes of these men and the broken brick that looks out onto the southern street where you were able to see these men give their surrender. And that's really all you've got.
So as they're being escorted north, they are moving away from, like, basically there aren't forces right on the other side of this bakery wall to the point where it would be safe to communicate.
They wouldn't be able to hear you. It's brick.
Okay.
If you were quiet.
Okay.
You can safely assume that there's nobody infiltrating your
Is
conversation.
in this back room? Is there like a hatch or anything, or
There is a back door.
there's a back door?
Okay.
Just goes out to an alleyway or something like that. I
Yes.
assume?
The same alleyway that many of these men are patrolling as you speak.
Okay.
Is there like an upstairs or downstairs or anything?
There is, but as you went into the building, you saw that it was bombed out.
Okay.
Ooh, do you still have your owl going around? Okay. What's the duration on that?
It can only go 300 feet away from me, or else the spell ends.
Well,
Okay.
he said duration. Like how long?
Like-
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't have like a
oh, okay.
thing that I can see, so I'm assuming it's just kind of it's there, like a familiar until long rest, go down,
Or
or
it gets out of range
or
and
out of
probably
range.
dissipate. Okay. All right, so
Or you
presumably we still
dispel it or
have it
something.
then.
yeah.
Okay. All right, that's
Okay.
good to know. That's good to know.
I did actually want to cast a spell real quick too, if I could.
Cast this. Well, what's the dimensions of the room?
I don't care how big
I
it
don't
is. I
care
have
how big
fireball.
I cast fireball.
I'll let you do
So
that first,
just
and then I'll...
as you organize that, just to spur things, Declan is looking out the brick. One of the NPCs with you, him, Polly, and Seamus. Declan is looking out this small brick, tending to a wound on his side from the earlier battle, because it's not been that long. He's just looking out. He says, "They've got a whole fucking army out there."
Captain, are you familiar with this division?
This is nothing that I've ever seen, but it looks Combine. You know, they have the same equipment. Fuck me, the same equipment. And you know, and we saw the lad has an eagle on his plate on the inside. So it's Combine, but I've never seen this. This could be some new urban division.
Silas, what about you? You've dealt with Combine and NRO on a regular, semi-frequent basis.
You know the weapons, but you don't recognize this force.
I mean, I know the weapons and that's about it. I mean, it has to be a newer fourth.
Let me try something real quick. And you said that they can't really hear us too well from outside?
No, they wouldn't be able to. But there are dozens, if
Yeah.
not hundreds of men. And if you look out the brick, you can see that they are setting up lines at the edge of the city, basically digging trenches. And they've got a lot of bomb sniffing dogs out,
For mines and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Okay.
as well as metal detectors and things.
They have
What was the
bomb
spell
sniffing
you wanted to
dogs?
cast?
Augury. It's the divination spell I have.
Oh,
Cade.
okay.
What's up?
We are so fucked.
How does it work?
It's the
Silas
Will or
has
Woe.
so many explosives on him.
Oh,
What are you gonna ask it?
I was gonna ask if the boat we plan to take is still there.
Oh,
Because I want to know if it's even worth going that direction, or if we should just hunker down.
fair enough.
So it's 11-minute casting, so she's probably drawing all her sigils and stuff with.
Okay, so as you guys are having this conversation, Quincy is
Corner, yeah.
Ooh, wizard things. You guys wouldn't get it.
You don't even understand.
Not a phase, Mom.
Not a phase.
So, I guess while you're doing that stuff, I was gonna go. So they're talking about if they recognize the Combine uniforms and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna pull out Theo
okay.
and be like, Theo. Tapping the box. Nothing?
Nothing.
The fuck? Theo. Fuck. Well, no use there. I was gonna see if maybe Theo had some sort of information on him, but he's not answering, so God only knows what happened.
Why would he have more trouble getting in contact with us in the city than outside? Is it...
It could be putting up maybe
you-
jammers
you
of some
said-
kind.
I'm hearing this conversation. Why?
Yeah,
You
we're
have your
all
goggles
in close
on?
proximity.
I would.
Okay.
Just so I can see if there's anyone walking past us or anything.
You keep getting
Easier.
like green static bands that are like suffusing your vision like 70%.
They could be putting up jammers or something to try and maintain airwave superiority at least.
Yeah, that seems right. I mean, messing with these things. Is it the... Can I flip up and see which ones it's messing with?
It's all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. Except the basic.
Like, okay. I took them all. I flipped them all up.
Alright, so communication based on any technology is out.
And then in the middle of that sentence, you feel a shift.
Oh.
And you collapse to your feet.
Collapse to my feet.
I mean, collapse,
Whoa!
collapse off your feet.
Yeah. I'm fine. I just...
No. Sit down.
The
I'm
jammer.
gonna pull his shirt up and look at the electronics on his shirt.
I'm just kind
under his
of
shirt.
hoisting my hands up, trying not to mess with anything.
The soul battery. What was a yellowing swirl is now muted in a more gray-blue tone, and it is more still.
Okay.
And what you see around him, when you like pull down his gorget or his gorget and his shirt, is that his skin is slowly turning to the color of paper.
We need to go now.
What?
The interference is messing with the Thol battery, I think.
Okay.
Where the fuck do we go? We're surrounded on all sides.
Plot twist, Guillaume has a fucking stroke.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. This thing is basically his kidneys.
Haroon, this is a bad idea,
God.
but if we walk in a direction and it messes with Guillaume more, we know we're going the wrong way.
That's Silas. With all due respect, that's a terrible idea.
You could. So I'll just
No,
throw you, for time's sake. For time's sake, I'll throw you a bone. Because I'm pretty sure Silas would think of this.
Yeah.
You could build a shielding around his thing, because think about it. This is a signal that is you can't get away
No,
from
I
it.
know.
I mean, is there there's no basement in this place? I was saying maybe we could go underground and get away from the signal, but just
Dumb.
take it easy, Guillaume.
Could I use one of the
Breathe.
radio tuner pieces that I have to create like a mechanism to block the, block it out?
Do you have raw material?
I have glassine shards from the radio tuners.
Maybe, but you need something workable, like metal.
Silas, what if... Let's get to the underground caverns. Maybe the signal will weaken itself. Professor, what does your aviary friend see?
Aviary friend.
I feel like she would be too locked in what she's doing.
Yeah, you
to
turn-
respond.
What's she doing right now?
She's
trying a spell.
casting a spell, yeah.
Okay, so I
It's
look
taking
over.
like 11 minutes.
Okay,
So I look over and you're just completely
She's just like locked in.
Okay, that's probably something useful. Okay, let's.
I took my scale mail off because it gives me disadvantage on stealth. Can I use the metal from the scale mail?
No, you need like copper.
Like just copper? Okay.
think of your. I will say you.
I know. I just have like a million things on me.
Think of your surroundings more, like because we've gotten away from this. Like you guys don't loot bodies anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Just
also
steal the copper from the bakery.
I mean, there's probably copper wire somewhere.
I'm gonna go look for some copper.
okay.
Know the price of copper by the spool.
So what you can find
Well,
quickly.
before
is,
I go, I'm gonna tell Haveroon. I think I need some copper so that I can help block the signal from the soul battery.
You're making something to interfere with the interference, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you need me to do? Just keep him not, on his fucking back.
Yeah, if he starts... Yell for me.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go search now.
Yum actually can't speak right now. His mouth is drooping.
Hold on a second.
Why does it smell like toast?
Smell like toast.
Who's making toast?
Anyone else smell burnt hair?
So that's when you I need to stop saying immediately. I say immediately all the time.
Right now.
That's when you spot, as you're
taste.
looking, a electric oven.
You gotta fucking bake. Wait, oh my god, what is it called?
Easy bake.
Easy bake oven.
Is it easy?
And it has a copper coil inside.
Jan
of it.
calls that an oven.
I'm gonna take the copper coil out.
You can salvage that quite quickly, and then you can use that.
Okay.
Okay.
Can real quick as he's doing that, I'm gonna lift up my shirt again. Can I, because way back, me and Quincy came across like the Maw of Sanity. And
That's the soul battery, yeah.
yeah. So like, could I make some? I know I don't want to just say like, do I see anything interesting? I need to be examining this. Do I understand any idea of like? Is this some form of soul distortion? Is this entirely electrical? Like, because you said like the goop in it is going from
The goop.
Silas does know about it. Oh, we talked about it before.
From your understanding, this would be closer to magic than technology.
right.
Not any magic you understand, but
Yeah.
if you're looking for a visual, think of plasma,
Yeah.
like the surface of the sun.
Does it? I don't know. I shouldn't.
If that helps.
Well,
I think, doesn't Silas understand it a little bit more than that? Like, there's like souls in it?
yeah.
Okay.
I have a good question. At least I think it is. This this disruption that it's getting, is it like slowing down the function, or is it just? Basically, what I'm asking is if it's slowing down the function, is it something that a little more energy could fix?
Don't do that!
Oh.
That's a bad idea.
My car's making this funny noise. I just went faster.
Hey, I have this
Lightning
magic
bolt.
battery in
Yeah.
me. Let me disrupt all the magic around me.
The last time you tried to put a little bit more energy in yourself, you lost your kidneys and a gallbladder.
Do you want me to have to replace your spine this time?
I'm
Kate is
just.
doing the equivalent of like spitting like alcohol into the engine.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just.
It's like, I need some more juice.
I am asking questions.
No, I as a player and your friend, no.
What does the DM say?
I'm gonna say that you're having a stroke. Probably somehow safer than you having autonomy at the moment.
I think you having a medical emergency is more safe than just My pacemaker's acting up. Let me just hit myself with a defibrillator.
Dialysis has ceased.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no
You're
then, so I'll
essentially
put my shirt back down.
Taking a stun gun to your pacemaker.
Make it work faster.
Dude, I have a pacemaker. Like, that's not a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna lean back down on this wall and wait for Silas then.
Silas comes back to ding ding ding
Use
ding
your
ding ding.
strong hand. Grab my strong hand.
Oh my god.
Is this crossing a line? I can't tell.
I want to mention
I don't
a trip
think
that we
so.
went on, but I can't say where. Because remember the thing in the hotel room? When we opened the door and Cade was just... Anyway, continuing.
You won't get that.
I mean, we can say it. We don't live in
You
that
won't
state.
get that joke.
Yeah. we don't
Unless
live
you
there.
do, which is concerning. So, Aiden.
All right. So,
Yes, please help me.
Help.
Yeah.
Hospital.
Yeah, so I'm just struggling.
So you-
What are you doing?
You construct a form of Faraday cage just around the battery, the body, in a fashion that you think would suffice.
okay.
You can't quite do it to the skill level that you would like to because your own goggles are not giving you information about
Yeah.
wattage, amperage, volts.
He has gauges.
He does.
Are they functioning?
Those are more mechanical, so yes.
Okay. They're like pressure gauges.
Yes,
Okay.
because there's got to be pressure in the body.
Well, before I cover it, then, what's the is the pressure low right now? Or is it like
pressure's
just
about the same, actually.
okay? So it's still holding pressure. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, is he more stable now?
How do I feel?
You feel better.
I was gonna say, don't you dare flip a coin.
So
And everything.
I thought he was
gives
gonna
out
make
you
me. I
die.
thought he was gonna make me roll for it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend too much time on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a detail. So you suddenly feel as this Faraday cage, you start running a current through it, actually from the soul battery into it, so it's self-sustaining. You feel just
He has an alternator now.
Okay. Okay.
your kidneys turned back on.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You feel better, old man?
You know, for now at least. Thank you, whatever that was. Okay.
If that's getting rid of the interference, pull out the box again. Theo.
It's only around his.
I
stuff
know.
that-
Do I
still wanted to
Can I
try.
salvage some copper to
it
do
does
it?
not work.
Okay.
Can I salvage some copper to try to block the interference on that?
I don't know if that would work just because Theo has to broadcast from somewhere else.
So whatever he's broadcasting from probably has interference.
Yeah, it's like I essentially have a transmitter to
Yeah.
communicate with where his.
It's definitely disrupting
Thing
the
is-
source of his signals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get moving before that stops working.
All right. Well, that highly depends on, is Quincy still in a trance?
We'll say that you got to the point that you are able to cast this. So what is the question that you're asking?
All right. Is the boat we can take out of here still docked here? So I have wheel, which is good, woe, bad, wheel and woe, good and bad, or indifference, which is neither good nor bad.
So you just want to know if the boat is docked there?
If it's
It's a boat that we
specify
can use.
if it's usable.
That's what I.
The
yeah.
bo-
The boat that we can use
Oh,
to
okay.
get out of here safely. I'll add that, I guess.
You made it very specific.
Exactly.
Wizards and their
That's the point.
semantics.
Enough contracts with
I'm a
gins, and
professor.
then you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've put Dom in a hard place now.
You just gotta say one
It's
word,
like, I
wheel
don't
or
want to
woe.
give you easy answers.
Or wheel and woe.
Wheel.
Wheel. Woo! Okay. Yippee! Yippee! I'm sure.
So-
I'm sure there's issue with that, but
So what were you doing over there, Professor?
all right. I was doing a little of my divination to see if the boat is still here, and it looks like it's here.
Oh.
So,
Were you able to determine in what state?
no. I just know that it is here, and we are hopefully able to make our way out of here from it.
Well, that's at least a good sign.
It's better than it's being blown up.
Yes, well,
That's true.
okay, well, that leads to our next question as to how we're gonna get there. Because by the looks of it, those Combine forces were directing the NRO prisoners north. Which means, if we're going on the surface, we're gonna run into them at some point.
Aye, we need to still at least get a mile in too to where Theo told us we need to be.
They're cleaning up out here. And anybody who looks out the brick sees that the last of the NRO soldiers are being shoved down the street headed north.
All right.
Perfect.
We can trail them till we get to the entrance of the caverns. We'll go from there. Hopefully, with any luck, they haven't already flooded out the underground caverns of Mordisgard.
I doubt they would. Or, well, at least not the ones this far south.
I do have a thought. While we're while we're tailing them, I want to be idly checking. I know there's interference. I want to see if I can find a spot where there's more dense interference that I can see.
Okay.
That's just a passive thing I'm gonna try to do.
Cool. And so Declan turns to you guys. And what of that heap? The boy that's just propped up against the wall.
He's going to slow us down if we try and bring him with us.
He's also our best hope at understanding this division that we're dealing with, of which we know very little to no information.
If we come across them with someone we've saved from their contingent, it might be easier to pass it off as we're trying to help them.
Declan walks over and he starts handling his face. And actually takes the goggles that you guys had just wrapped around his neck and takes them off and starts looking. Then goes back, puts his hand in front of his mouth. Master Cleric, he's not breathing.
What? All right, running up to him. Is it he's still clinically alive, but he's not breathing?
I can't answer these questions.
Well, medical roll then.
Well, medicine roll?
Yeah.
I can't answer that. That would be your answer to that question, Dom.
That's an 11.
Okay, here's the thing. People's hearts stop, and they are medically dead. That doesn't mean they can't be brought back.
Right.
It's a tough question to answer.
Well, he asked if he's medically alive.
Like is his heart not beating?
If he's not breathing, his heart's not going.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he's dead, though.
Right.
I mean, you could just do CPR or something on him.
Hey, chest compressions would kill him.
It would paralyze him.
Yeah.
We need Cade to take some kind of CPR class.
I think it's CPR.
I was gonna say, because even if with that,
Cade goes to
even
med
if it
school
paralyzes
to play
him,
D&D
it
more
would
accurately.
I mean, it was
Pick
a
up a
while.
dictionary.
Hey,
I think my CPR license
chest
is
compression
expired
would
at this
cripple
point,
and kill
but-
him.
It would cripple him.
Aiden starts taking
Maybe
the
kill
copper
him.
out of houses to play Silas better. Cade goes to medical school.
Starts.
Colton joins the military. Kit gets
I
her
just-
doctorate.
I'd
All for D&D.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd hit the alcoholic arc before I joined the military. Let's be real.
What would be Jacob gets a series of tattoos that we can't put on stream.
Oh no! Oh.
Anyways,
Oh.
so we're heading down the
no.
street tailing this contingent.
Wait.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay. I know he doesn't have any spell slots left. He is going to try in a moment to see if he can conjure up any of the electricity, kind of like the same he used to revive Boris.
I need to add, I only have an hour duration.
Just one
On
second.
what?
My disc.
Disc is gone, probably.
No, it's still there.
It was.
It's
Oh,
there for
okay.
a very little
You've
bit.
only been here for 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Declan hands these goggles to you.
What? Anything?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
And what you see as you look into these hexiform, like,
Help
honeycomb-
action. I'm gonna tase him.
Yeah.
What you see as you look into these honeycomb goggles
fuck.
is that they are working flawlessly. Some kind of signal dampener, and then this might have a circuit that makes it immune. Your
But-
mic is not angled to your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
That's a 19.
19. Everyone check your mics real quick.
I'm gonna
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna take my old goggles and put them like down around my neck, and I'm gonna throw on the new ones and see what they do.
Okay. They seem to just have a magnification power, as well as functional night vision and depth.
Who's our sniper?
It is
Polly.
Polly. Yes.
Polly, these are perfect for you. You might not even need to fight anymore.
And he puts them on and fits them to his face. So, Arcana check?
19.
19? You get the sparkles in your fingertips. You feel the twinkle in your toes. And you are able to focus some energy. Roll me a D100.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like when this
Can
happens.
I leave the
kid.
room before this happens?
My D100 is at least funny when it happens.
Just one
He just
D100?
hurts people.
yeah.
Yes.
Who's getting the new scar this time?
All right, that's a 50.
50?
Silas blows up.
Silas
Dead,
blows up.
eviscerated.
Not even Guillaume.
All right, everyone, roll new characters.
What'd you get, a 50?
I guess I have to roll Francois now.
And Swan.
Francois.
Oh.
Francois.
Francois.
So-
Now he's Francois.
What you all see, and it instantly grabs your attention,
I don't like that
Is
Angela's
that-
laughing at it.
at Guillaume's feet, the ground splinters in a spider web of cracks that climb up the walls and shatter the bricks and send puffs of dust that fill the room and cause you all to cough. It goes 10 feet in every direction around him. And it's not too loud, but it's like pops, like
And this is while he's trying to defibrillate this guy?
yeah. It doesn't hinder anything you're doing.
Everyone leave now.
Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Just step outside. Come on.
Because they had all the because Declan just said all the forces were clear.
Well, they're
Clearing
moving.
out.
They're
the
moving
one.
He said
forward.
the prisoners were clear,
They're clearing the prisoners out.
and I should actually.
I'm not staying in this room with him. Let's go.
Well,
I'm stepping outside.
well, hold on.
I'll follow.
What's the situation outside?
Outside, depends on which way you go. So, you still have your owl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you see is a primary avenue heading north, where the prisoners are being escorted out. So, to think of this geographically, one street, another street, the southern street. This way is north. You were in a bakery on this corner.
Yeah.
There is an alley moving parallel to the streets.
Yeah.
Another main avenue over here after the block. And you've got a lot of buildings here. This avenue is where the soldiers are being moved north.
Oh, okay.
So they're over one.
Yes.
What about the
Like
alleyway?
4 houses down. The alleyway is weaving through these houses.
Okay.
What's left of them.
But we haven't seen much happening in the alleyway.
You haven't been able to see much in the alleyway whatsoever.
Owl.
However, oh, you have the owl. Okay, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
The owl checked the alleyway.
Compared to the surroundings, what you see, Kit, as the owl moves up to a higher altitude, is nothing like what you could see on the street level. The street level, you saw dozens, hundreds of men, and what you see from this high perch to the mountains to the sea are tens of thousands of legionnaires drawing battle lines, as well as smoking pillars from several points in the south. The artillery positions.
I will shoot. She's going to be relaying that because that's a lot to re-say, but...
And in the alley, the avenues are swarming with men. The alleyway, there's probably one every 2 minutes.
Okay. Work with that more.
So is there realistically one outside the door where we are?
With the owl overhead, you'd be able to tell when there is one. So if you're going out now, there is not.
Okay, cool.
However, what I rolled earlier, these cracks that are shooting up through the bricks are only hairline fractures. And you're able to discern quickly that it's not going to collapse the building. Still.
Okay.
Still, it's probably loud.
It was like somebody hitting a brick with a hammer.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you see?
The alleyway is probably the safest bet to get anywhere.
Safest or safe?
The safest, not safe. There's still people out there, at least one every
But not
few.
not right now.
Not right now, no.
All right.
We can get out now.
The
That
building
could
should
change any second, though.
the building should still hold though.
But it was loud.
As they're talking, what are you doing, Kate?
I'm kind of still just holding in my hands at the moment.
Okay.
And so we can see that they're moving the prisoners north, but there's still troops right outside of the bakery.
On both street sides, yes. Not in the alley.
Okay.
Right now.
Not in the alley right now.
Yeah. At this moment, there are no troops affront the bakery inside the alley. Also, I'm going to institute a new rule of Surgecraft. When you're sustaining things like this that have no direction, like when you made yourself into a battery, that had energy outflowing. When you are using this ability and you don't have any direction for it, every, I'll say 2 turns, every 2 rounds that you hold this, you're going to have to make another D100 check.
Okay. Okay.
And you feel yourself, you see it dance between your fingertips, and you feel instability growing with every second that you maintain it.
Guillaume, either put the fucking electricity in him or let it go.
You, Pierre, grab the boy, put him in the alleyway. I'm going with him. Now, worst case scenario, it's just me in jeopardy. You stay in the building. Go.
I think we should leave it.
There's no time. I can't. This needs to go somewhere.
So, kind of motion at Pierre. Can you help me grab the kid
Okay.
and just pick him up off the disc?
Oh, you
'Cause-
aren't going to use it on him.
No, they're gonna move him in the
I'm gonna
alleyway
do
to
it
do
in
it.
the alley.
Okay.
Just me.
Okay.
So I imagine the disc can't
Oh.
go through the door.
No,
probably.
we decided it was big enough.
To go through a
Yeah,
door?
I can go
Yeah.
through the door because that's how we
It's
got
like
him in.
3.
Oh, no, you got him in through the front entrance.
Through the window.
Well, just for the sake of
Oh.
it. For the sake of it, you can get
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can get him out in the alley where there, as of right now, no troops.
At the current, yeah. By the door.
That's what you said.
By the back door,
At
yeah.
this moment,
At this moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
While they're taking him out.
you guys talked a lot.
Oh, we...
There are still no troops.
They're like all over the place, so I mean, it
I
makes
understand,
sense.
but it's like
Yeah.
it's hard for us to work
Yeah.
with information in the moment and say, "Oh, well, this was happening." Like,
Yeah, I get it,
we
I
need
get it,
to
I get
be able to
it. I
work with
get
what
it.
we have in the moment.
I get it. This is a fast-paced situation.
I mean, that
though.
is fair. We do tend to deliberate a lot before doing an action.
Yeah, okay, so
So we'll get him out.
Get him
into-
out.
Okay.
All right, you two, back in the building now.
Arcane lock the door. So that if it blows up,
I
if you can.
don't actually have any more.
Okay.
Then just get in.
Spells.
Yep.
That's at the first.
You
Guillaume,
got like 6 more seconds.
I'm
and
down
then
behind the
roll another
counter.
D100.
just
All right.
I'm
do it,
taking
Guillaume,
cover.
and then kind of run inside, close the door.
All right.
Okay. The boy's laid out on the gravel. And you can hear soldiers talking from either end of the alley, like 20, 15 feet away.
Yep.
And what are you doing?
Defibrillating.
Going right? Okay.
Yep.
Defibrillating.
So you strike this bolt of energy that sparks on his chest, and you see the smoke rise from his armor. And there's a red glint where it makes contact. All right. I'm leaving a lot of it up to chance. There is nothing. And then, as you put your head closer, as for sound, it was actually quite silent.
Good.
However, I'll be nice. Every second you're in this alley.
Yeah.
Guillaume,
All right.
just kind of cracked it open. Did it work?
I think so.
Why the fuck are you trying to carry him? Just kind of push past him.
Yeah, me and Havrun, just arms and legs.
Grabs him by the scruff.
Listen.
Get out of the way.
Listen, on a broken sled, I carried Pierre for a while.
three-
You
What?
did pull Pierre on a broken
The
sled.
3.5 foot just sled dog. Just,
Dog.
So you guys are
Gonna get
back
a
in the
hernia.
bakery.
Yeah.
the metal hernia.
Oh no.
I sprung a leak.
I sprung a spring.
I sprung a spring.
So, did you have fun on your little adventure?
I didn't take the position for fun.
Are you all right?
Um,
You didn't melt any fingers or anything, did you?
no. It was a smaller amount.
All right. So, now that we're all done. Just kind of looking around the room after hearing that and just looking at everybody and going. And kind of going towards the back door and getting ready to open it and kind of just taking.
Stealth check.
Stealth?
Yeah.
We're in a closed off back room, aren't
Can
we?
I open
It's
the
like
door?
it's like a restaurant counter back room.
Oh.
Yes, I thought it was more open.
And this building is not airtight.
Can
after
I
the
open the door?
I was gonna say, is it just me making the stealth check because I'm opening the door?
Yes.
If you want to do like a dex or something to try and stop me, go
Can I
ahead.
sleight of hand to open the door before him?
Just give a tap on the shoulder and be like,
You can do that.
Okay. Which one? The tap on the shoulder or the sleight of hand?
Tap on the shoulder.
Okay.
But you can get his attention.
Okay. Just
yeah.
kind of just get out of the way so he could do his thing.
Silas sprays WD-40 on the hinges.
It's like, don't worry, guys, I got this.
Oh, and it helped! Nat 20!
Hey.
You have to be absolutely quiet.
Nothing WD-40 can't fix.
Kit, give us a perception check.
Perception.
Making the hinges less squeaky by making more noise.
18.
18?
Sorry, I forgot I had to do mental math again.
So as Silas is opening the door, you see that there is a 3-man patrol heading down the alley. And you do have time to warn him.
Message.
Message.
Just don't open the door. There's 3 men coming out.
And you open it slightly, and that's when you hear just the footsteps in the gravel and the clacking of magazines. And then just banter and Rubian. Ayúdate a Mancito. Okay. Comment dit? Si on tire switché, on ne te trouvait pas.
And what does that mean?
D'accord.
I would recognize it.
Yeah. They're saying that they completed their search pattern. Stealth check, everybody.
Everybody? Oh God.
Group stealthing time. Oh.
Actually, no, don't bother with that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. If I had to roll, it was bad. I rolled an 11 either way.
You hear the doorbell. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh.
Was he close by me?
Yeah.
Can I just put my hand over his mouth immediately like that? Just
Okay.
and then
And he goes down to his...
I'm gonna.
Can I message him? Please stop. We need to be quiet right now. We will talk in a second.
Perception check on the dudes.
is Declan? Can I see Declan realistically? Can I see Declan
Yeah,
realistically? right
Declan
here?
has like sprinted up and he points a gun right at the guy's
Okay, that's what I was gonna motion for him to do is
Let's
to
just shoot a gun. We need.
just.
Dom, do we consider this perception check that they're making something that directly affects me? Can I use a luck point on this?
No.
Aw, dang it.
Boo.
And then as you get him to quiet down, he's just... That's when it is eerily quiet. And you all just... C'est-y pas? C'est-y pas?
Translate. Translate.
And the guy... And he's just looking at this barrel. It's basically who is there.
I'm pushing the barrel away. I pushed the barrel away in his hand.
Are you tell?
You're trying to push my
I'm telling
hand
him
away?
to talk.
Huh?
We just say this, man.
Do you guys want to have discourse?
No.
It's either you suggest something else or that happens. You accept a risk, or you accept another risk.
Quincy's gonna.
Wait. Okay, wait. Idea. So. He goes through that. I'm just gonna. Kind of lean into Quincy. Send your fucking owl to distract them or something. Make it a rat. I don't know.
What'd you say?
I basically said, send your owl to distract them or something. Make it look like a rat or a dog or something.
The men have passed the door in the back alley at this point.
No, the men in the building.
Yeah, in the building.
Not them.
But
no,
to distract
That's
them.
what we're using the
'Cause
owl
the
for.
I know,
breathing.
I'm
yeah,
just
make
saying.
it- okay. So just
Yeah, I can move the owl over that way. Swoop down by the door, maybe.
and like maybe turn it into like a dog or something.
It can be other animals.
Yeah.
It could just it could literally
be
even
person,
be anything too.
Oh, it could be.
It could literally just
I
be
forgot
Quincy.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll swoop it past the door and then have it run.
You could all... I'm not supposed to do this as the DM. They're currently looking for something inside the shop. If some kind of creature were to come out of the back.
That could, yeah.
Wait. I have my thaumaturgy, or however you say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
thaumaturgy,
yeah,
you said it right.
I can make a sound originate from my point of choice.
Oh, we can make my animal thing, and then you can make a sound right there, so it's like, oh, for sure it was that.
Like put it inside the shop though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make a sound originate from like outside the shop, but close, like
You make
maybe
a
in the
sound.
alleyway.
Okay. Wait.
What I know a common term that like combined soldiers use to refer to one another, comrade, something like that.
Why don't we just make it like a dog or something? Like
Well,
running
for-
It's
there.
like an animal.
Okay.
Mon frere, my
Also
brother.
Animal. I feel like that's safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, an
Yeah.
animal sound would work, and I can do like that would be within my range of being able to things to do.
Like a
Okay.
bark or something.
Yeah.
Or
What-
like a rat chittering.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you making the sound originate from?
Have it be like in the
I'm
lobby
making
of the
the
bakery.
animal.
Yeah, but where do you want it to be? Like,
Yeah.
he has to choose where the sound
We-
originates from.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be probably
It has to be
under
outside
like a
the
table or
clothes.
something.
Okay.
Like in the lobby?
Yeah, like up closer to the door where
Okay.
he's at.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. What sound is it?
What? Are you doing a dog, a rat? What are we doing?
We could do
Okay,
a rat.
would stray dogs be common in Morsgard or?
Sure.
Okay.
Or strict.
I don't see why not.
And
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
making this kind of away from where we are.
Yeah, no, we're over here. I'm guessing he's over in the front door. Is what I'm
It
like.
is
This is
still
the
a small
back door.
building, but yeah.
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 So like up over here, like at a table or something. Up over here, move out, like past him, like towards the door or some shit.
Okay, so you're gonna have something run out the door.
Yes.
Okay.
And
dog.
make a sound while
Little
it
dog
does
run
it.
out the
Small
door.
little dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, you
Cade, you gotta make thaumaturgy noises.
okay? So you shapeshifted into like some kind of four-legged animal,
Yeah. They all. Yep.
runs along a. And
I should also add, Paulie has laid himself down underneath the door and is like pulling out his DMR to
Right.
like put it under the door seal.
I love
Okay.
Polly. Okay.
So as that whatever magical creature runs out, they just
Polymago.
hear like a little wind, like.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You know what? I don't really need to roll
Clip
for
that for a Cade whispering audio.
Freak.
So,
Voice roll.
and you coordinate this, I assume.
Yeah.
That's a lot of communication and coordination, but I'll allow it
Hey, we
for a
got message.
completely silent scene.
We got message.
yeah, fine.
Last message.
Okay.
Dog
Hey,
like
in my
magic
defense,
is
I
magical.
even said I lean over and whisper something quick. Yeah.
So we get our combination of dog
Small dog.
and dog. You hear the of the floorboards and the clack of a magazine or a weapon. Mad! And they're just moving around, and this shot fills the room. And another voice of a similar timbre comes out, says, "Quel est-tu a fait? Quel est-tu a fait?" Like, what are you doing? Un chien de chienne. Un chien. Un chien absolument. And then they look around one last time. The kid's still just. D'accord. Allons-y. And you hear the ding ding. Ding ding ding.
I have a question. How many people did we hear walk in?
Nobody saw them. I'm not.
Right.
You heard two voices.
Yeah.
Okay.
So minimum of that.
And then there's the ones that were in the alley too.
That have now passed.
They yeah.
So this kid is just.
Kind of just looking at them now that they're gone.
And I'm holding the arm that was reaching for the presumably the sidearm, or better yet,
Well, that's when you look where his arm was going, and tucked into a pocket into his fatigues, there is a 6-inch trench knife that none of you saw.
right. I'm gonna just
Easy, lad.
I'm gonna hold it up and just
Now we could have let you burn up in that fucking ornithopter, and we didn't.
What language are you speaking?
Well, Rubian.
Not common?
I'll go with common at first and see if he recognizes it. Actually.
Okay. Just quietly.
Do you understand me, or do you only speak Rubian? My hand's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take it away?
No, I'm still keeping it up. I'm just like, you can nod or shake your head. I'm not moving my hand.
okay. I'm gonna say in how about in Rubian yes or no?
Okay.
No, nod yes or no.
So he understands common then, or just Rubian?
Rubian, presumably.
All right. And switch over to Rubian, which probably for Hever isn't the best, but you know he's used to it. being military. So
And he like fidgets really hard.
lad, your spine is already fucked 6 ways to Sunday. I wouldn't move.
And you see several tears just roll from his eyes.
What would be the most comfortable position to get him in?
There's no comfortable position.
Well, I mean,
he's
like,
been moved around a lot.
but like the most stable position for something like this, would it be best to be like straight up on a surface?
At this point, without knowing the fracture, it's impossible to tell. However he is right now. Because movement is agony.
Okay.
Okay.
You would probably want to stop doing that.
He's just sitting there. Declan's got his pistol back.
Does anybody have cloth we can use to gag him? I can't exactly keep my hand over his mouth while we move.
I check for like, because I've been using like so many like claws over the course of like as makeshift, bandages, making sure this one is, make sure this one is relatively clean.
Clean, not just dirty old bandages.
Let me clean it off.
I kind of just.
Well,
Oh yeah. Wait. Actually.
be quick.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Wait. Silas.
No.
I know, I'm not interjecting. We keep doing stealthy things without our roads.
We don't play min-max D&D.
I know. That's why I wasn't going to say anything that time.
That's a 10. That's a
10?
10.
Okay.
You despise my +9 to sleight
So-
of hand.
Do the movement you were going to do.
Okay. 3. And then I'll help him kind of get the, like tie it off at the back. Again, I would really suggest not doing that if I were you.
And you could tell that when you did that, he was either going to try and say something or to bite somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
But you beat him.
Right.
Now, as much as we would like to stay and talk to you, that's not really an option right now, is it? Nod yes or no.
He doesn't know how to answer that.
We can't risk talking to him out here. We need to get to the caverns. We can question him there.
Well, the main question is how the fuck are we carrying him there with patrols everywhere?
I say...
And he's just looking straight at you. And as you guys are talking, Declan says, "Look at his fucking eyes."
What? What? I look over at him. What? The
That
fuck?
little shit hates your fucking guts.
I say...
And you want to carry him around with us.
Can I kind of see if I can maybe recognize, like, if it's like a recognition hate or if he just really just doesn't like me because of, the fact that I'm
You
telling him to
can't
shut
really.
up? I can't tell?
No.
Okay.
Maybe give us a... No,
And-
no, you can't tell.
No? Okay.
He's just fixed on you.
Started after you spoke Rubia into him.
It's true.
Yeah.
I say we tie him up, ring the bell, and leave him here. If people save him, they save him.
What, for him to tell them that we're all here?
We're gonna be gone already if we leave.
There's a simple solution.
There is. I don't want it to come to that.
Regardless of how you feel about his life, we are working with limited information. Anything he can provide to us can be useful later on.
He's a soldier. He won't know much more than we do. He'll know his assignment.
He's not going to be corruptive either.
If he's a soldier, he was given a briefing on a mission. A mission as to why they're here and what they're doing.
And Declan holsters his pistol and then takes... Who took the knife?
I took it and I, in front of him, tossed it on the floor.
Okay. Declan picks up the knife and is looking at it. And it's combine issue.
Yeah.
It has gears around the hilt. He's just admiring it. This blade hasn't seen any action. Still sharp.
I mean, he was sitting on a gun for an ornithopter, so I wouldn't be surprised.
How about this then? The map that we got, was that entirely digital?
I would imagine it
You
got
can-
marked down.
Oh yeah, no, Quincy.
Because Quincy did pull out
she was
her map
right,
and
you
mark
did.
it down.
doing
yeah.
it while everyone was talking.
It leads to somewhere that is to the north and slightly to the east.
So if we were to follow the alley up, theoretically, we could hit it at some point.
Easily.
Easily?
It's
Okay.
actually almost directly north.
Oh, really? Okay.
You need to go over like a street or two.
Cool. Okay.
If we... Oh, yeah, thank you. We need to make a decision here and now.
I agree. I'm gonna take out a piece of paper, writing utensil. Professor, you jotted down the map that Theo provided for us, yes?
I did, yes.
Do you mind?
Another?
Not exactly another. I'm gonna place it next to mine and just jot down a very rough translation of where we are to where we need to get to the entrance to the caverns.
From what you can tell about the city map, it is about 7 blocks.
And
Okay.
I'm doing this out of sight from our imprisoned
friend.
companion.
You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's
just
staying with him?
I'll be kind of sitting there. I mean, he's mean mugging
there
me this
too.
whole time, so... Just, so, kind of, well, I guess while he's doing that, also just... What the fuck are you staring at? In Rubian. I'm not moving that gag, so...
And you're just having this interaction, and Declan's keeping an eye on him as well.
Could you tell what he said, Declan?
He just shakes his head. The way I see it, we either take him with us, or we don't leave him here. Not in that state.
Or
And then,
you all go scout ahead, get to where you need to. I'll stand behind, get what information I can out of him, and then reconvene.
That does not sound safe.
It
You want to
does
split up in the middle of a combined occupation?
only me. That way I'm the only one put at risk.
Guillaume,
Plus the rest of you don't have to worry about carrying him around.
Guillaume, do you remember the fact that you need a Faraday cage to even be living right now with the jammers they have
You
up?
don't know what that is.
Shut up.
He might.
Look, when we were intercepted by that ornithopter, they could have
push
very
my
well
knife
gunned us
out
down where we
while
stood.
they're talking.
But they didn't.
And-
So clearly this force has some motivation behind not immediately gunning us down. Given my position, I am the most likely out of
They're
all
not
of us
listening to
not to
the
be
full
killed if I am
conversation.
preoccupied.
Okay, sleight of hand check.
I cannot say the same for you, Captain.
Passive perceptions.
All of us? 11.
Not enough.
Well, I'm so confused.
Well, what is your passive perception?
11.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
13.
Dom, I'm telling you right now, nobody has a high enough passive perception. I rolled a 25.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
not.
15.
So, keep arguing.
I'm just saying, of all of us, I am at the least risk.
Guillaume,
Still.
you are a cleric of the Tranquil Breeze, an arch cleric at that. Your healing skills are invaluable.
Well, it seems that our discussion is now moot. And you all turn to see Silas cleaning his wrist blade, and the young lad with his throat spilling.
I also want to collect some of the blood in a bottle.
I'm the vampire.
You guys were actually having the argument. I was like, hey, Dom, can I press my button on my wrist? And
Just a little.
Fucking Christ.
Let's squeeze
Just
we don't have time for this.
The Rubians
We need to go.
Just kind of, for a second, be like, okay. Well,
I am sorry, Guillaume, but I do not want to die out here.
that solved that problem rather quick. Guillaume, I know it wasn't ideal. We can debate
Let's
the
go.
morals.
Now.
That was easy. All right.
He was so ready to get chewed out.
All right. That was pretty fucking easy. All right.
Don't look a gift carapace in the mouth.
I don't know how to feel about that.
So ready to get absolutely chewed out.
It's like, look, Guillaume, like, let's go. Okay.
All right, say less. I'll meet you in the car. That was fun.
Just gonna add a vial of soldier's
That might be one
blood
of
in
my
my
favorite,
inventory.
just like natural, like in character moments.
That
we've
was
had.
fucking easy.
All right, what are we doing?
All right, we're going
Where are we
north,
dropping?
out of the alleyway.
Check
So
the
you
bird
just
first.
leave this pretty grisly scene of this, like, this kid with the gag in his mouth.
Getting his throat slit.
I'd like to think I closed his eyes
Did
after I
you
did it too.
check with the bird before we went outside?
I was like, can I recheck the bird?
Yeah, this is a moment where you have no other pressure, so you wait until there's nobody.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's still pretty thick, but it's
I'm sorry, that's so good.
you exit the alleys, and what's our marching order?
I would say actually probably me towards the middle or the back.
I'm leading.
Middle.
Middle.
Actually say I'll be middle with Polly or in Seamus probably.
Polly and
behind
Seamus
me.
will,
Bring up the rear.
yeah, they'll be like middle back, and then Declan in the very back.
Okay.
And we can say Pierre's either in the front or back.
And to paint this, to paint this scene, narrow alleys that move at most about 8 feet apart from each building. There are high windows and terraces. This is the area where people would release their chamber pots, where beggars would sleep for the night. Where Aiden contracts tuberculosis.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, like,
Hey guys,
Never
the
mind.
bleach is actually just typhus.
But these are narrow alleyways of brick and stone and wood in many places, some background awnings, some New Orleans style back gardens with steel fences in ornate patterns. And you make your way north, following the rough map that you've created, as well as just the direction of the prisoners generally. And you don't run into much difficulty in this way. There are soldiers ahead of you and behind you, but you're able to keep away from them quite easily. This is not a well-patrolled area, and you're able to move several blocks upward because this is an unbroken block when it comes to the east-west. So you can move about 3 blocks until you come to a main avenue. That requires you to go out in the open onto these main roads. However, you are actually nearer to where you were with your direction to the Aero Freight Tower. It is no longer these smaller buildings that are closely bound together, these brick buildings that notch into each other, but rather more so these smaller businesses.
With like warehouses and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some warehouses, and in fact, you've kind of entered an industrial area once you cross over the street. And what you see as you look down either end to the east and the west is just troop movements, as well as the train of prisoners to the east. Moving single file, they dare not move them 2 by 2. It is 1 at a time. And for the number that they took, that's some time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you can move through these destroyed cars and these battlements quite easily. In fact, there's a barricade that's being set up to the west. So, you move ahead into another set of alleys. These are not living quarters. Industrial. Gravel and mud, as well as pipes and wireworks. And the buildings around you are not houses, but offices, or stockpiles, or even just transformers.
Yeah.
It is a place that is meant for business, for utility. What you approach now is a group of these soldiers.
Felt.
A group of these soldiers having a smoke. De fumée.
In the alley in front
Yes.
of us? Okay.
Yeah, directly ahead. And you're able to hide away from them.
Okay.
You see them. But
How many soldiers?
5.
5? Okay.
And they are just leaning against the building. C'est entretien. No. Et ça va. And just banter. And they aren't moving.
Shite.
Could use my owl again.
Maybe. Does anybody have any ideas besides that as to what to do? I think that might be our only bet.
What'd you say?
The owl again.
There is always just waiting people out.
Well, if you made it sound like they weren't gonna move anytime
At the moment.
soon.
Doesn't
Yes.
look like they're leaving.
But then that means other people might come up.
Yeah. So I'll say that in these situations where it's like stealth, remember to turn your mic back on whenever you're.
I just turned it back on.
Okay, cool. Whenever we have these moments where it's stealth moving between buildings, every time you decide to sit and wait, I'll roll a chance dice to see if other factors enter or not.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Are there any structures around them with doors and/or windows still on their hinges?
several. So you could move through the buildings.
What do we think? Move around them or wait them out?
Wait them out, there's no guaranteeing that another force won't just occupy their position. They may be on shifts.
If we're going into buildings, I would watch my step.
Aye, there's enough booby traps in them. Silas found that out the hard way going to the arrow freight.
Yeah, booby traps. That was what happened.
It is what happened when you got blown through the wall? It was.
No, I was messing with them and they blew up. I told you guys. I did tell you guys it was booby traps.
I think we're thinking of a different thing, because the
Yeah,
one...
you
No,
guys
when
are-
I went into that building and it blew up, that was a batch of grenades.
Yeah.
I messed with them because they had
Yeah,
some
that wasn't
gel on
the
them.
arrow freight.
Not in
That was
the,
on the way to the
on
airport.
the way to the air
Oh.
freight when you were trying to get something off the guy. You tried to pull it out of his hand, and it had a wire attached to it, and it pulled the pin on a box of grenades and stuff.
That's not what happened with the box of grenades.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's not what was happening.
I was messing with I was messing with the box of grenades, trying to take them, and,
they
it
were-
blew up
they were
because I
gooey.
nat one.
They were juicy.
Yeah,
I swear what happened was we tried to open it, and then it blew up. But
no, I got the
So,
gun. That's
anyway,
my current
regardless,
gun.
doesn't
There's a
matter.
booby trap
Yeah.
called Silas Kanea.
You guys are sitting here, and there are several buildings you can go into. In fact, the buildings here are quite intact. They have several floors, going up to at least 3.
All right. Do we go higher, or do we try and stay low?
It's
I'd say stay low because it'd be harder to see us. There might be traps, but we can watch for them and be careful.
On the Thopters.
Yeah.
That too.
okay. Lower then.
Right. Stay on the first floor. The professor's owl will keep surveillance. We'll know when to move.
All right.
All right.
So you guys are just going into a building?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to go around them.
So you have a few options. There's one to your right, which is to the east, one to your left, which is the west, and another one further ahead, that's to the west. And then there's like an open gravel yard.
Where they
there.
are.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has a transformer that's been deactivated.
Probably the one further to the west.
Like further ahead to the west?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the closest one to
It has
them.
wait, you said it has a transformer that's been deactivated?
Blown up.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like guarding it, making sure it stayed off or something.
No, they're just hanging out.
Okay.
I think maybe the one to the east. We have to go east anyways once
That's
we
what
get
I was
past them.
thinking too.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
That one.
So Declan stacks up on the door with you guys. And who's entering?
I was gonna say I'll probably follow behind Silas and whoever else goes in first.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
Oh, it's massive 10.
A massive 10.
We found a
So-
booby.
Declan stacks up on the door with Polly and Seamus, all of their rifles in hand. Declan sporting this large Bowie knife
I
of
have a
his
question.
instead. Yes.
Would it not be passive investigation because we're watching for traps anyways?
No.
Okay.
So it's strange.
Okay.
How it works.
I was gonna say, I think it's usually perception for traps.
Perception is
Well, I thought perception is like passively noticing things, and investigation is like looking for things.
investigation is when you're looking for something specific in a scene. So like
Trap.
it's passive perception
Okay.
for traps, because each trap has a passive perception score.
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay.
So, like I wasn't rolling for a trap there. I was rolling a
No,
chance cube.
yeah.
So, you enter, and what you see is a office situation, kind of like an old printing press building. Many desks stacked up against each other, and then a spiral staircase to the left going up, and then a storefront directly ahead that has the windows. Some of them are broken, but the ones that aren't are covered in dust and grime, and you see the silhouettes, as well as through the broken windows, the clear vision of the prisoners being marched and pushed by Combine troopers. Okay. So,
Well, being the first person in the room, can I check for traps to see if I see anything?
sure, you can do a perception check.
And while he's doing that,
19
19?
on the die.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Not on the first floor.
Okay.
I would ask Quincy what she sees in terms of forces eastward, where we're going.
What you see is pretty much a parade of Combine forces up this main avenue, escorting these prisoners, keeping them under control. Sentries at every avenue, and in fact, you see some people setting up mortars and sniper positions on the rooftops.
We are not staying on the road whatsoever.
What you do see, too, is a heavy conglomeration of ornithopters and vehicles and lights to the east and to the north, centering on one building that you can't quite see yet.
Okay. Relay that.
Okay, and you said, why was that? There's spikes. Okay. And directly to the north of us.
Never mind. Yeah, Jacob said
Directly to the north of us. Is there as intense of a force, or is it? Well, you said it's east and north, and they're kind of conjoining into one conglomerate in between that, right?
That one building.
Yeah. Several blocks to the north. And like 2 streets over to the east.
Can we like kind of, can at least Quincy kind of like try to put together what building it might be in that area?
You don't know the building specifically. It is
Be like landmark
still
wise.
west. It is still west of. No, sorry. It is east of the Aero Freight Terminal. By like 3 blocks. In fact, you're pretty much directly south of the Aero Freight at this point.
Okay.
All right. And when Quincy was jotting down the map that Theo gave, were there any other entrances that we saw? Because I think east was just the closest one.
He did not specify any other entrance.
Just the one we asked.
Okay.
You can put together that this is roughly the same direction.
Okay.
I mean, I honestly don't know what other option there'd be at the moment, unless just wait it out. If they're transporting troops.
I mean, it's gonna take a while, but yeah, no, we could wait the troops out a little bit
Right.
and then maybe go building to building or something.
Yeah. Could we propose a short and or long rest? Wait out here for the night?
It is morning.
So like
Wait
wait
here
through
for
the
the day?
day and maybe move wait through the day and move at night.
You could probably do something like that.
Because
Slots would be happy.
There's going to be a lot of chance rolls.
Yeah.
they're kind of, these two forces are conjoining at like northeast.
Don't think of it like 2 forces. They're everywhere. And then there is concentrations.
In the east and north.
Because they're running patrols.
And these concentrations are transporting prisoners.
There is the train of prisoners, and then there is the place to the north where there is a lot of activity. But there are soldiers everywhere, every street. It's an occupation.
Yeah. I mean, even still.
Is there any, like, manholes or
group chat.
anything
Yeah.
near us? Or, like, anything to get
pictures.
down into,
I
like,
don't want to.
the sewer
No, check the
system?
pictures.
That either we've seen when we went over this building, or, like, I can see with my bird above.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
You was just
I
telling
was
me.
just telling him to check the group chat.
Stop with the side stuff. So. Yeah, there are many manhole covers, because of course there are. But
I have a more specific question you could ask.
Present.
Are we near Bart's manhole cover?
no,
Dang
nowhere
it.
close.
Sadness.
Yeah, Phil,
That's
He
I
would
was-
take us in.
That's over the canal.
Oh, so
Oh,
wait,
okay.
what are we doing?
I was asking if there's any, like, manhole covers, any, like, way we can get down into the sewer near us. Or
Did
on
we-
the way so we don't have to go down the east road directly.
Like towards them to get to it?
Yeah. Or we can wait it out.
Yeah, we're potentially
Discuss
pitching. We're
the
potentially pitching
possibilities.
the
Are we
idea.
still in the
of-
building?
Yes. You guys can get, just for time's sake, you guys can get into the building and safely sit there for a second.
Okay.
On the first floor or the second floor.
So, but we're thinking about maybe sitting it out for the day, and maybe if the forces disperse a little bit more by night, traveling then.
Do we at least want to try and travel in north ways, and then worry about traveling just east tomorrow once the parade disperses?
Even if the prisoner escort disperses, they still have heavy concentrations in all areas. At the very least, they get the prisoners through, and with the cover of night, that's our best chance.
There's still snipers up in almost every corner.
So are we saying wait till nightfall, or
I was saying maybe we could get down into the sewer or something.
to get to where we're going? Probably not, unless we go in the specific one that we're looking for.
If they're all equipped with the same goggles we found on that soldier, nightfall's not gonna matter.
That's true. Actually, it might make us stick out more.
There also might be less people though.
That's the issue.
It might make us stick out more because there's less people on the street.
Silas, with your eyewear, check the tops of these buildings. We can dodge around ground forces, but if they have sniper nests all scattered all throughout,
Quincy can answer that question.
Yeah, she's been
well,
scouting.
well, sometimes they're like actually like
So-
hidden in the rubble.
Mine will not work because we've been
The
having
walls.
interference.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
This is a little bit of a different situation. They're not hiding. Like,
They've
won.
secured the city.
Yeah. Well,
they're setting up camp.
would Quincy have spotted anything from the
I mean,
owl? Because it's like you
They're
said,
just
it's
now starting to put those kinds of fortifications in place.
sentries, sniper
And you
posts.
said like every corner too was getting it.
It's more sporadic than that at the moment, but
Okay.
by nightfall,
Yeah.
So if they're setting up now, it might be best to move while they're still setting up.
Exactly. If we move before they get everything set up, then we're not sitting ducks come nightfall, and we're not in the lion's den, so to speak, by the time tomorrow morning comes.
Okay.
We could at least move north for now and see if we can try and figure out a way to move east, even if we have to wait.
We could. See if there's a less patrolled East Road.
Declan, what are your thoughts?
and he's looking out one of the shades just very lightly. Says, I think we're damned if we do or if we don't.
Precisely. Can we agree then? We're to move north, try and do it before they set up their fortifications, hold down for the night if necessary, and then try and get to the manhole at some point by tomorrow at the latest.
It works with me. Don't know what else to do.
Alright. Let's make our way through this building and then try and get around those fucksticks having a smoke break outside.
So you're going back into the alley?
Guess
Well,
so.
No, we're making our way through
Around
the
them,
building.
through the
and
building.
then-
Oh, you want to go through the buildings? Okay. So this building, the northern, it doesn't have, it's like its own building that is next to another one, and they share a wall. So you have the northern wall of this building that you can move through.
Okay.
But it's a solid brick wall.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying we can get through it, though? Like it's been...
It's only brick.
Okay. I mean, realistically, we could just chisel out bricks and squeeze through. Or
I mean-
blow it up, but...
don't know
No,
about
too
that.
loud.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
You don't have
There's no
silence.
soldiers. We can't alert the soldiers.
There are soldiers outside.
Not for long.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm
We
picking up
could
what
we
you're
could
putting
always
down.
sneak thief it and go kill them all silently.
Every single one of them?
There's 5 of them there.
Good luck.
I mean,
Yeah, what about
this
the
is-
other 500,000?
Angelo, why are you shaking your head no at me from over there? This is a good idea.
This is good news. You
Angelo,
can
this
be
is-
murderers.
There's the wall in front of us that leads to the other building, right?
The buildings are next to each other.
Yeah, they're next to each other, but the walls are conjoining.
You don't know for
Like-
sure, but
Okay,
they're
okay.
definitely close.
Okay.
wall, alleyway, other building.
You don't know.
No, I'm saying that orientation is what we think it is. That's what I'm getting from the way you've described this.
Alley, building you're in, building, 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 alley, building, building, building.
Okay, cool. Yes. Is there a door on the side of the building that faces the other building?
What?
Is there a door to the other build, like to the
There's
building,
no
building?
doors between the buildings.
No doors between. Okay.
Well, that's what I was saying is, do any of the parts of this brick look like very loose? Not like loose, but like they've been kind of run down a little bit.
Anyone got mason tools?
Yes,
I
Oh,
think
nice.
I do.
I don't. I have Smith's tools, but also I have my war pick. I was gonna say I could just start picking at the side of it like
Hey.
a pickaxe.
I'm an artificer. I have every tool.
That's true.
Nice.
For all intents and purposes, there's the quiet way to get through this wall and the loud way to get through this wall.
Yeah.
I go the
takes
quiet
time.
way.
Quiet.
It does take time.
30-minute rest for some of us.
Okay, we'll do a short rest.
While we do that,
This is our second concurrent short rest.
Yes.
So do I still not get my spell slots?
I can get
so.
one of my spell slots back.
No, not until a long rest. But, with that, we will take a short break, a very short break, and we'll be right back because we do not want to have a super long session today. But, stay tuned for the next half, the 23rd session. We'll be right back.
Woohoo!
Maps.
Hello, welcome back.
Everyone, test the mics.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. So,
That was weirdly
hello,
beautiful.
welcome back to the session, and that was a longer break than we wanted it to be. But now, you're chiseling a wall.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah, masons.
I'm gonna do that that good old mending and chiseling trick we did in the cave.
oh yeah, we did do that.
I'm gonna mend a door frame for myself
I miss when you
and
were in the
chisel
cave.
inside the door frame.
I forgot we
Pop
did
off,
that.
queen.
I remember the things I do.
I just really hurt my cavity.
Oh,
Oh,
You know when you eat sugar and then you drink water?
yes.
And
yeah.
it's just like,
Hell.
That sugar's everywhere now.
Just waiting for that to stop. Okay, that's a deep cut. It's like session 2.
It is.
No, it might be 1.
I think
Wait,
that
no, that's
was,
session
that
one.
was session
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ooh.
Began with cave.
I'm doing a thing that I
Began with-
referred to from session 1.
My session 1 began with cave.
Yeah, the
when
one
I
that Kit
started.
was in for 20 minutes. Woo! I still feel bad about that.
You know, 3 times the charm. I think it's about time I whip out the pocket sand again.
I mean, the
Alright,
fucking
so-
powdered silver you threw.
You're able to get through here,
Pierce's
and
eyes.
what it reveals is kind of like a film studio, actually, like an upstairs film studio, and then, lo and behold, across there, a window on the north-facing wall.
This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub.
Is
However,
the window broken?
okay, and I'm gonna do 2 because it's been a minute.
What kind of film
Focus!
studio is this?
Focus, focus.
Sorry. In.
Oh,
Stop it.
Sorry.
They think they're quirky, but they're just gross.
I did it because you yelled at us to focus. I
So,
normally don't burp at the mic.
yes, you do it all the...
No, I normally cover my mic or like...
Out. Haver's dead. I'm taking his other arm.
What you supposed to do? Just
Hi, Haley. She's watching now.
What?
oh.
Haley's watching
I was
now.
like, are they in the room with us?
They're being gross. Yell at them in the chat. So,
We're losing Aiden.
there is a window across, and just for time's sake, because I do want to end in about an hour.
Hell yeah.
So, there is a window across that you can look down into, and the men downstairs have actually vacated their position at this point.
Oh. Well.
Wait, you said they have or haven't?
Have.
Have. Oh!
And below you is this small yard with the transformers, and the prison train has moved along, and with it, the concentration of combined forces on the main avenue, making it possibly crossable at this point.
Okay.
Tonight's the night.
Did we get so we broke through the door or made the door?
Yeah, you made this
the-
really pretty gateway to reveal that you didn't have to do that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Some dude's gonna be patrolling this building later, and he's just gonna be like,
oh, this is
Beautiful craftsmanship.
yeah, beautiful craftsmanship.
"What the fuck?"
Just generally like
Now, that wasn't here the last time I patrolled this spot.
yeah, like huh.
That would mess with you.
Yeah, no, that would
Yeah.
be one of those things that it's like no one's gonna believe me.
This wasn't here. It's actually you'd be able to tell because there is a very slight crack between the buildings.
Okay. All right, so we noticed that. Well, all right, Professor, scout with your owl. See if we could possibly cross the road now that they're gone.
Okay. Owl! Whatever. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Using echolocation, but I'm an owl.
what's his making that noise?
Oh!
This session has real chaos energy.
He just slowly turns into a wolf.
Oh!
Inside you are 2 wolves.
One's
One of
an
them's
owl,
an owl.
and one of them's an owl pretending to be a wolf.
Inside you are 2 wolves. One of them's an owl.
That's so
It's the stupidest thing.
It's so dumb. Oh.
Okay.
Walking in.
That might be a clip. I'm not gonna edit it. Anybody?
One of them's an owl.
What's the timestamp? It's like what? 1:33. Okay. So,
Owl search.
what are we doing? Oh yeah,
search.
owl. So your owl looks around and there is. Shut up. There is an alley moving east to west, parallel to another avenue up the street. So you can do your easterly movement now.
With an
Okay.
alleyway instead of taking a main avenue.
Okay.
You have to cross a main avenue, moving north to south.
But we could take the alleyway instead of walking straight down a main avenue.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's directly across from the transformers. So like right, so the area below you, 2 floors down, or 1 floor down.
Yeah.
And then there's just a shot through a lot of these cars here, which many of them have been crushed by tank treads, with the Combine moving their heavy vehicles upward. And you also see that.
My Prius.
There were You do see that as well. Many of these larger vehicles have moved south, and the line that you resided at earlier has become quite bolstered.
Okay.
They are forming a front.
Cool. Okay.
Well, we can.
And actually, another thing you see is that the skies are relatively clear at the moment. The ornithopters have subsided.
Okay.
They're still, you hear them in the distance and in certain points, but not nearly as many as before.
Okay. Well, we will have to cross a little junction, but other than that, we can get east down the alleyway, back over.
Thank Rogue for that.
There's still a lot of things out there.
Yes, but it's going to hopefully be a little bit less strenuous now.
Yeah.
All right. Are we moving?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's go.
So, you carry on down this building, and you look to the north and the south, up these stacked cars, this desiccated street. The movements are still about it, but you're able to weave your way through these 4 lanes of traffic. And you come to the alley, also relatively clean. Many boot prints throughout. And this is a much wider alley, moving east and west rather than north and south. But there are many branching areas. So we said that it was about 7 blocks. You've already moved 3, and it was about 2 blocks over. So you're able to move the entire easterly direction, putting the Aero Freight Terminal to the west of you.
Cool.
And your destination directly ahead to the north.
Oh.
4 blocks away.
4 blocks.
Yes.
Is there any alleyway that goes north? Or
You can weave through, but it's not like the denser you. This is basically the last point where you're going to have these longer blocks.
yeah.
Every
We
street
kinda have to go,
divides.
The
Yeah.
jagged path.
Every street divides these blocks apart now because you're getting closer to the metroplex of the city.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe right now. Oh wait, I do have my tongue.
Yeah.
Might give me autism, but we'll see.
Already
Or yeah, I already.
So we can take a little breather as we
Throwing a tea towel on a gas fire.
as you guys make your easterly direction. You look to the Aero Freight and then check again with the owl. And not yet.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
How's it going, Yum?
Popping pills like my
You're probably still pissed at him.
Wait, all right, so
I'm gonna check his pressure gauge to see if he's angry at me.
We're 4 blocks south of where you want to be.
okay, and we can't move at the moment just because.
No, we're just taking a second.
Okay.
I haven't done anything crazy this session.
You did kill a guy.
I mean,
that was a joke. I've done nothing crazy.
And harvest
this session.
copper wire from...
That's pretty standard Silas.
I was gonna say I'm surprised that I haven't seen
You built a
that
Faraday cage around Guillaume's kidneys.
I haven't blown anything up yet. That normally happens every session.
No. Break the cycle.
It'd be fun to make a 9th level.
All right, if you guys don't have
No.
anything to say, we're just going to move on.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of just moving on through.
Okay.
I think.
So the blocks that you're coming to, moving north, you need to make 3 crossings to get through these 4 blocks. So the very first is quite populated. There are 2 combine barricades on either side of the street, and they have decided this is a choke point to anything coming from the easterly direction or coming up the southern roads. And so this is literally a combine encampment that is an entire street between these blocks. It is sandbags, machine guns, and think like a Fallout street.
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything like... So, on the east and west... Are they... Okay. So this little street, they have it entirely blocked off. To the west and the east, is that clear? of them?
Those are where the barricades are.
Yeah, but the street directly north of us, that's all an encampment, you said.
Yes, and your alley leads directly in the center of it.
I'm sure that'll be fun.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What alerts you first is the conversation of soldiers
Okay.
under these fishnet camo, like makeshift dugouts that they've created.
Yeah.
Fuck. Of course they would form a fucking choke point right here. Professor, can you scout and see how many are there right now?
Yeah, sure.
We might be able to slip by if it's just a few.
Okay. You'll send up.
There are actually only about 6 guys here. It's undermanned.
Looking like about 6 only, I think.
Huh. Alright. What kind of equipment do they have? Just standard issue, shite, or is there anything really we have to look out for?
You know
'Cause
what? Just to simplify, I'm gonna say you can make a simple stealth check for this.
Group.
Simple stealth check.
or
might
just
still
Not
be
even that.
scary.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I've kind of decided I don't like this encounter.
I've decided I don't like this. You can get through.
It's just gonna, yeah. It's now that I'm thinking about it, it's just gonna delay. It's not actually gonna add anything.
So do you want us to just all roll stealth? Or...
Nah, you can just make it through.
Okay. You know,
Because I was thinking about it, I was like, are we really just gonna spend 20 minutes like deciding what this is? I'm like, nah.
Domin is a
Fair.
generous god today.
I was gonna say that's very generous
Praise
of you.
be.
Much appreciated.
That's one of the scenes in the movie that's like, look at this encampment. Here's us passing it.
Yeah.
You acknowledge it, yeah.
It's window dressing.
That's fair. All right.
Here's sheep barn.
So, you carry on, and then the next few streets are
Sorry.
the next few streets are relatively clear.
Pump mine.
You're able to move up them through the alleys, through the streets. You have to dodge out of the way at some points. And what you come to...
It's getting serious.
Put the cookie down.
Put that cookie
Kind of
down.
weird that the bomb-stuffing dogs haven't spelled all of my explosives yet.
Those are in the deep south. Like, they're...
Okay.
I mean,
Those are searching the rubble.
Bomb-sniffing dogs.
So, what
Such
we
a-
see... Ugh. My knee was killing me. So, what we see... I said that like 6 times now.
What we see.
What do we see?
What do we see, Dom?
me
What
when
we see
me when dementia.
a large railway hub. It towers over the buildings in front of you. There are several bombed out buildings that are hollow and with their roofs collapsed in, not fit for command, not fit for any emplacements. And you can tuck away into these quite easily, if you want to.
About how far are we from where we need to be?
You're right on top of it.
Oh,
I say we go in.
yeah.
I don't want to be up here any longer than we need to be.
Nope.
What? Oh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna clip just that of you just.
All I thought of was the clip from like Judge Judy was like, Your Honor, can I Millie Rock? Can I Millie Rock?
So,
For sure, yeah, let's go down.
Yeah.
I don't know,
under
guys. I'm gonna look around first.
Declan and Havroon's leadership. All right, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Under Declan and Havroon's leadership, you make your way into these buildings, and they are mostly civic offices. They have many maps on the walls that have been peeled and broken of the different railway systems throughout Rubia.
Is the way down in the building?
Not this building.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
And you enter the southern-facing fronts of this. And as you climb the stairs of this place, and you tuck yourselves in, you realize that this is the place that Quincy saw earlier. The concentration of lights, thopters, and men. And you tuck yourselves in to reveal ahead of this enormous rail hub a yard with tracks moving across, desiccated trains upon them, and hundreds of Combine Legionnaires keeping the place. There are vehicles, there is banter, there is talking, and that is when, I should also add, the building that you're at, there are several trucks lined up nearby. They've kind of used the back of your area as kind of a vehicle parking depot. And you're on like a second floor that's just above the truck height, so that you can see. There is a train directly ahead of you as well that has all of the NRO prisoners lined up against it. And they sit there on their knees, their hands folded behind their heads, and slowly and lazily they are patrolled by Combine operators that move back and forth. This whole rail yard stands between you and your objective.
Were we right on top of the entrance?
It's in the warehouse. Figure of
I
speech.
see. Okay.
Figure of speech.
This is...
So it's in one of the warehouses.
It's in this enormous rail hub warehouse.
Oh, I see what
Because
you
they
mean.
told us it was in a warehouse.
Yeah.
This is the warehouse.
You guys are in buildings completely separate from it.
So we see the warehouse.
Think of it like a compound.
Yeah.
And there's this massive gravel.
Well, yeah, it's a rail.
scrapyard.
It's a rail hub. Rail hub. All right.
Well, that's quite something, isn't it?
If by something you mean fucked. How the hell are we supposed to get in there?
Do we think we can go under?
I mean, to get under, we need to get over.
But
Maybe we could try and pass ourselves off as somebody.
And out of habit, you put your goggles down.
Mm-hmm.
And they're working. You see the electrical lines, you see the many hearts and minds. There's still the faint, just
Yeah, but it's duller now. I can actually get I can actually
what
use
was 70% of your screen is now
Yeah.
less than 5.
Silas, what are you looking at?
There's less interference here, which makes sense because they have the trains running.
Okay, is
There's no trains running.
Well, there's trains here that they're gonna be running, right?
I didn't say that.
The trains are probably dilapidated. They're probably just using.
Well, my
it
thought is
as
that's
a-
what they're using to transport the prisoners.
Who said they're transporting?
I did
them
not say they
anywhere?
were transporting them.
No, I know it doesn't say that, but that was
I
my
also
thought that
assumed,
they
yeah.
might be.
I'll leave you to your
No, I know. I'm saying that's
deductions.
my thought.
Right now, they're just lined up against a train that has been sitting there rusted
Okay.
throughout the entire winter.
Okay, gotcha.
Silas, is there a central generator that all this power is coming from that you can see through there?
There's a huge surge of power coming from that warehouse.
Any more specific that I can see, or is it just the whole way?
It's like the whole thing is glowing, like with how much energy is in there.
The whole warehouse is glowing.
It's like in Mortisgard, in the Kerner's Quarter, where there's so much that it's
Yeah.
hard to see anything.
Yeah, I can't really tell where it's coming from.
And it goes through wires that are just strewn across the gravel to floodlights that are not on at the moment. There are men building watchtowers, and this is a whole place.
So, okay. So we're in a building somewhere over here.
Yeah,
The rail yard and then the warehouse.
yeah. One of these buildings
Yeah.
on the southernmost street,
Yeah.
massive rail yard with many different tracks moving
Yeah.
through it from east to west, north south.
Yeah.
Mostly east west. This is like an injection,
Okay.
and it's near to the air freight terminal. So
Yeah.
presumably this is where things would go.
And then the
out.
warehouse is on the other side of the tracks?
Yes.
Okay.
Or it's amid them.
Amid them?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
rail hub.
Yeah. But it's
Warehouse,
but
rail
it's
hub.
on the other side of tracks relative to us.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably at least. I'm trying to think of like what's. At least 500 meters,
Okay.
like half a kilometer.
Oh.
It's a long distance, and there's several trains that have broken down between that. Several parking places for vehicles, and one
Jesus.
area has been designated specifically for ornithopters. There are about 7 of them landed behind iron fences,
So
heavily guarded.
I would assume it's heavily guarded, but they're kind of scattered doing their thing, right? Everyone's got their thing that they're doing. Some are patrolling there, some are building watchtowers, some are doing whatever.
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of guys here.
Fuck. Okay.
It is a base at this point.
We could just run across and not cause chaos and get to where we need to go.
Easy to say for some lass who can turn herself invisible.
I could do that. You are not wrong.
Declan, how well recognized are you
Depends on where I am.
with them? Their combine.
Probably not very.
What are you thinking?
Does it look like they're like working on repairs on anything out there,
in
like
several
like
places.
repairing
There are
equipment?
arc welders. There are.
That's good. So if Declan and his men wouldn't be very well recognized within the combine, I think I could get into the base.
How are we going to get into the base?
The whole part, all of us don't have to get in there if we can get the boat out.
We still need to get underground, get all the way over to the crooner's quarter, and then get the boat. And if it's not even there, then that's an entire trek back on its own.
I was thinking of trying to blend as an engineer, and like that's my company of guard.
I could take 2, or myself and then someone else too, invisible.
If anybody, it would have to probably be me.
True.
I mean,
They see
I
you
don't
and-
exactly blend in here, and I'm supposed to be fucking dead,
A
as
tranquil
far as they're
breeze wouldn't be
concerned.
as out of place with me. And if we go in,
His specific brand of them, though?
I've been around them a little bit, not too much, but enough that it wouldn't be out of the place for them to be with me.
You misunderstand me. He's. What? An orchid?
Yes, the Iris Choir was stationed in Mordisgard. And obviously I do not don their colors. Sure, it would get by maybe 1 or 2, but someone who's more familiar with their station, they find it suspicious.
Can you switch your clothes?
Not at the moment. My mana is entirely drained since the injury.
I want you to think about things that you've put in your inventory.
I don't think I have an Iris Choir attire.
You might not, but
Other things.
I mean, I have a suit.
Same. I have my fancy clothes.
you didn't take the cloak? In the thing with the person when we spoke to
Those
that?
are just the petals.
Okay. You
When
know
you
what?
did
You
the
did
thing and
specifically hang it up there. You're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Rats!
I'm just letting you guys speculate
Yeah.
for the moment because we obviously aren't gonna
Yeah.
move into that today.
There's a number of approaches we could do here. The one that comes to mind is myself and the professor sneak in there, because if we don't exactly... Well, I pass as a military type a little bit too much, and the professor, no offense, but you don't seem like a killer. To them, at least. But if we were to procure some uniforms for the rest of you,
That
you could pass as an engineer, you could pass as a field medic or something.
Either that or a few of us go in, disrupt the generator. When the lights go out, get into the caverns.
That's might be a little bit too much chaos too, though.
If we disrupt the generator, they're gonna rush right for it, which means right on top of where we need to go.
They'll lock everything down.
Correct.
But what a Pierre too.
Aye, a predator will stick out like a sore thumb.
Actually, I cannot make him invisible too.
Well, we have a few different avenues here, it seems. Worst comes down to it, Silas, you could always send one of those ornithopters sky fucking high. See if we could distract them long enough to run in.
I mean, this entire outpost full with NRO prisoners. Very easy to disrupt.
What are you suggesting, a prison riot?
Just
I could message a few of them.
Get down! And Declan dives to the floor, and Paulie, who is setting up his rifle, goes back, and over the building from the south, an ornithopter spirals in fast, and you feel the wind from its wings. And it whirls around in front of the train cars, and sets down and just taps its skid to the gravel. And as it does so, the men surrounding swarm this short position and instantly salute. As a man steps out onto this makeshift landing area, the gravel kicking up, and you can all get up now as that spotlight whirled back around. And just as he takes his foot off of the skid, it is moving back up and into the stratosphere. He cuts a narrow silhouette. His hands are stuffed in his leather coat. It is tight through the shoulders and the waist. More like a second skin than a uniform.
I swear to fucking God.
It doesn't flare or billow. It clings to him, and he moves with a steady gait. His build is lean to the point of austerity. Not starved and not weak, but muscular and thin at the same time. His face is gaunt and angular, and this is quite close to you. Cheekbones pronounced, the clean-shaven jaw clenched. The eyes are the most unsettling thing about him. Calm, pale, appraising, but lively still. At work ahead of deep, purple, sunken bags. He carries himself to another officer with an uneasy stillness, his hands still stuffed in his coat. The man approaches and instantly salutes. "My lord," says, "Lieutenant, are we cleaned up here?" His voice echoes through the yard. You hear it panging off the metal of the cars. "Nearly, sir. We are setting up the line." "What is that?" He points to the line of NRO prisoners, their hands bound behind their heads. We had surrenders, my lord. I thought your orders were clear about surrenders. Yes, sir, but they were unarmed. They threw down their weapons. What are they wearing? And the lieutenant is shaken. I do not... It's not a trick question. You can answer. Persiater plate. That's armed enough for me. And the Lord comes away as the lieutenant whirls himself about. When you've done, secure the rail hub as my fob. You watch as the officer heeds and begins working his way down the line. And he moves one by one, each man shaking to the next. Methodically, he places the muzzle of his pistol to the back of each boy's head. They tremble with each discharge, and the train car, which was already rusted, is painted in fresh red, and the yard is dressed in sniveling and begging. As the Lord approaches another officer, standing by a truck quite near to you, the symphony of the execution behind him. In there, he points, and the officer affirms. Right then. Bring him out. The soldier removes a heap from the truck and throws it into the gravel. As it unfolds, familiarity is revealed. And you all freeze. Gerald. Beaten bloody. His arm dislocated and his face swollen with blue and yellow. The Lord crouches down. The rounds still sounding. The thopters overhead. Gerald, right? You're a partisan. One of the militia defending the city. I had explicit orders for those boys back there. But for your lot, I was given free rein. Kill or convert, my choice. Had to get a better sense of the reality on the ground. And I was prepared to offer you a place in my armies, but then you had to go and fire on my men. Killed almost 40 of my boys. He stands up. Made my decision much simpler. He removes his pistol from the holster and swiftly presses it to Gerald's forehead. And he looks up with labored breathing. His eyes calmly fixed and his hands in praise. Child's pose. The pistol pushes in deeper, and the Lord leans in. Where is Hercule Brouchard? When no answer comes, the Lord primes the heavy cannon. Gerald, I have a job to do. Are you going to help me here? And all you see, again, is no answer. Just that blank look. I would really appreciate it if you'd help me out. Gerald tumbles over, a tunnel through his temple. And the Lord, he straightens his back. Marigold! A masked commando runs up and salutes. Take the canines, your dogs, see what you can shake loose. Any NRO, I don't care, but these Mords, the armed ones I want to see before they're executed. The unarmed ones take to the pens like the rest. You got it? And he says, yes, Lord Thornwell. It will be done.
Is that a name I would recognize?
The Lord's wristwatch suddenly begins to beep as the commando rallies his troops, and the Lord takes away into the camp as the bodies are stacked. He goes toward the railway hub. So, Gerald's body still lays, the gravel being stained against his running head. As for Lord Thornwell, you've never met the man, but you know enough about him. Jonathan Thornwell. The Lord. The Lord of Tanterbon.
Tanterbon?
Yes. It is a region near Rochador. And the only thing that you understand about this man is something from your past. An orchestration of a certain invasion.
The one... Is it the
Plug your ears, I guess.
hurricane?
He was the orchestrator of the invasion of Ordinadia.
Ordinadia?
The one that you were a part of.
Yeah,
The Slave Rebellion.
yeah. Well, we came up with the nickname for it. It was referred to officially as Hurricane
I
Strategy.
did not remember that at
Okay,
all.
that's why I asked. Okay,
I remember the place.
okay. But so, while I was given command, he was the orchestrator of it, pretty much.
He was the man who put it all together.
Gotcha.
And you don't know anything else about him.
I can safely assume he knows things, though, right? From that?
Sure. But all you understand about him from your experience is that he, before the war, was an Aegis.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
His capacity seems to have expanded since. And the stories are rumor alone. This is the type of man who has a little bit black in his official resume.
Yep. I thought so. Alright. We deal with the CIA.
Does that flesh it out enough for you?
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, cool.
Cool. We're good. So, you all stand within this upper floor of this
Having
destroyed house.
Just witnessed this.
Quincy has not said a word.
And you seem confused about who Gerald was. Gerald was the other captain of the guard.
Yeah, it clicked after
Yeah.
a second. Because it was Gerald's battalion that was gonna,
And he was the one training the troops.
Yes, okay. It clicked after a
A
second.
minor character, but
but
one that
recurring.
yours,
Would
you
know.
specifically would be very familiar with.
Okay. Kind of, this happened. I assume we're kind of just all sitting there for a sec, like...
Yeah.
Fucking course it would be. Fucking ages.
Captain, do you know him?
The Aegis?
Lord Thornwell. Not much of him, but You're familiar with the Aegis. We've talked about this.
Yes.
Meet one of their members in the flesh.
So I should remove this pin when if I go in there.
The Aegis
from
pin?
from the ship I stole the Aegis pin.
I would do that, yes. Let's
did you
just say...
From on top of the building when we were checking that ornithopter and we found the case with the serums in it. Yeah.
I've never had the pleasure of meeting Jonathan Thornwell myself, but I've dealt with him.
I assume Pierre is going to have something to say about that.
Yeah. Not much is known about him, except for the fact that officially a lot of what he does is redacted. So, you can guess.
He also had one nickname that you knew of, and it was the Wasp of the Houses.
The Wasp of the Houses?
Yeah. He was known for wet work,
Okay.
usually in the service of the Viceresses and the Mindesfoots.
So a bootlicker.
Of the highest.
Of the
roots.
highest, yeah, okay.
I wouldn't call him a bootlicker, but honestly,
A shoe shiner.
the relationship, not to paint it like that, because I just thought of this. I've been watching Game of Thrones. Kind of like how, what's his name?
Braun?
No. Well, what's his name? He turns into the Hound's brother.
Oh,
The Mountain.
yes, the Mountain.
The Mountain's relationship with the Lannisters.
Oh, he's just his top guy.
Kind of, but not. Well, his character speaks for itself.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get into it, but also my body's
We are gonna
actively
be ending soon,
fighting me
so.
at every turn. The Wasp of the House, as they call him. Essentially, if the Viceresses or the Mindesfoots needed somebody dealt with, or hell, even a whole population, he's the one that would orchestrate it.
So what is this contingent of Capital Combine typically affiliated with him?
I wouldn't say so. He was an Aegis agent and a house bootlicker, I thought. But with the war going on, I think it's safe to say he's moved past his little lordship of Tarnbaum. Got himself a nice, cozy position as a fucking general. The thing that concerns me the most, though, isn't just his presence here. It's why the fuck is he looking for Hercule and other partisans?
Clearly they're not looking for an alliance with Mordiscard. Whoever sent him here, they want a clean sweep. Given its position between the two warring factions, clearly someone sent him in here, clean slate the whole place, make room for a bigger Capital Combine force.
I wouldn't be so sure. The fact that they're looking for Hercule means they want to stamp out resistance, or they're looking for something. Do you remember what we found at Mavril?
The vault?
No. Do you remember who had the vials of rain, but didn't get it out of Mordiscard?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Aegis.
And we have them with us.
Correct. And if anybody would know where the bleach came from, it would be Hercule. Fuck. Just what we need now.
Did that put us on his radar because we worked closely with him?
Being alive in this city puts us on his fucking radar.
Wait. Did we inform anyone else that we have those vials on us?
I don't think so.
Does Hercule even know?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I think we're fine.
Thankfully.
So we keep it that way.
Yes.
The second that information gets out, this entire contingent is on us.
Even for being alive, that whole contingent will be on us. That's the thing. The Aegis don't take prisoners, as you can clearly fucking see.
And
The
as you
Aegis-
say that, they finish off the last of the NRO prisoners.
The Aegis are about results, no matter who gets in the way and who they have to put down to get them.
And all this time, Declan is just leaned up against the bricks, just looking down at the yard.
Fuck.
Captain, if your assumption is true, and given what we know about the Aegis and their previous involvement here, unfortunately, it's probably pretty accurate. We're getting on that boat and we're getting out of here, but worst comes to worst, you shatter those vials the second things go south. If any of us are apprehended by this Lord, this goes far beyond any of us. If the Aegis get their hands on that, that goes far beyond sides in this war.
It goes far beyond the Aegis.
We talked about it already too.
I think we
If
shatter
anything
them
happens,
now.
If anything happens,
If we
those
have
vials need to be either drowned in the water, or fuck it, at this point, throw them in the camp and let's get the hell out of here.
I don't like any of us having that kind of weapon on us.
my idea is it could be used to make a cure. But
I doubt
not if it gets that far.
Not if it falls into their hands, it won't.
I know.
I doubt they have such noble intentions.
I know. That's why I kept it.
They don't. The Aegis get their orders from the same people that gave me mine in past. Not the type of people that are benevolent.
Nobody seems to be.
So let's kill him.
What, right now, here?
Why not?
We would have the entire camp on us.
You wish us
Not
to
if we do
commit...
it right.
And how do you suggest? Because last time that we killed a political figure, even if it was on accident, we fucking ended up with the NRO besieging us for an entire night.
A scattered one at that. We're in the middle of this. Yeah. You're telling me that a figure like that isn't going to be surrounded at all moments?
Anyone can kill anyone.
But live to tell the tale is a different story.
How do you suggest we do it then, Declan?
And if there's nothing else, that's where we can
Ah.
leave off.
That's fair.
Cliffhanger.
Boo!
I'll even add on a. Then
Oh my god, what's he gonna say?
Cut to black.
Guys, what's he gonna say?
It's like we cut back to the next episode.
really insane.
It picks up right at that moment.
It's just I don't
And
know.
then spotlights on us.
It just cuts to Declan just going, I lost my train of thought.
They're right behind
I
us,
was
aren't
really
they?
thinking.
never mind. That was a terrible idea.
We should probably go.
I was really thinking about shooting him while he was standing there.
I thought of that too, but I was like, that's actually suicide right there.
Mind
Where-
sliver.
where
You'd never
is-
know. He just
Get
has a brain
stroke.
aneurysm.
Yeah. With a bullet. Where is her...
Silas shoots a howitzer. They would never know.
Anyway, I'm gonna get out my myth machine real quick. All right, here we go. Kablooey.
Like this machine.
I am very excited.
It'd be a shame if I keep nat 20ing political figures.
Finally have Jonathan Thornwell in the story because I've had this character planned for some time. I didn't know where he was going to come in because that kind of depends on you guys.
Yeah.
He was the one on the sending stone, right?
Yeah, Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan Thornwell. I'm very excited to have him here. Like, that.
How long have you been waiting to use him?
About 23 sessions.
Dear God.
I have a lot of people and a lot of scenarios in the wet work that I insert where applicable, because I can't plan for everything you
That's
guys are gonna
fair.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's preparation without the rails. This is the best way.
My name's Jonathan. I'm here for the war.
Are you there, Pierre?
I'm spraying this German man.
I was
with
gonna
flaming
say I
brown
don't know
water.
why I made him sound like Alan, but
I can't do the Alan voice right
Where
now.
is Hercule Brouchard?
where is
Where is your
Where is
body?
Hercule Brouchard?
We're so fucked.
Alan and Simon Babineau kind of sound similar.
I thought it was gonna be Simon Babineau. I thought it was gonna be.
I thought we were gonna get Simon Babineau
I
too.
thought we were too. I was about to be
That's a
like, this
character from the last
motherfucker.
campaign. I knew that you were thinking that.
Yeah.
You were like, no.
I was like, dear God.
No, this is of a similar ilk.
Hey, Simon Babineau. Corgrim still has unfinished business with him. Hopefully, we get to see Corgrim. throw
Corgrim's
hands
just
with
in
him
his
one
political office. Where is Simon?
day. Where is Simon? Where is he?
A conversation that none of the people watching
No one will
get
I'm so sorry.
because it's recorded, but
That'll never see the light of
it's
day.
never
Yeah.
gonna
Oh, that session in particular will never see the light of day.
Never.
Welcome to the
Neville.
campaign.
It was that one, wasn't
I
it?
think it was. It literally sounded like we were talking through like a McDonald's drive-through.
It was like our best session of that campaign at that point, and it was the worst
Worst
audio.
recorded.
For context, for context,
We'll
it
have a
was
party.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Watch party.
You wouldn't
I don't know,
need
man. With
We'll
the-
need
Never
captions
mind.
for it. We
Yeah.
would need captions for it.
So, with that, we thank you for watching this oh so very special session of the Strife.
I'm dying.
Okay, so now I'm gonna shoot a howitzer down in there.
Ooh. Let
I'm
me
sure-
actually talk to Thornwell. I couldn't talk to Marrow. You turned him into mist.
I'm sorry. Did we want him alive?
I mean, no, but I wanted
I
to
love how
talk.
you guys are like, there is no side. You're like,
Silas is
screw
gonna
the
become a
Combine,
political-
Yeah.
screw the Order.
Go independent.
I mean,
Hell
I
yeah.
was pro Combine till they shot me out of the sky.
No, I'm
Guys,
pro
you go to
killing the
Isha.
military. I'm just gonna keep shooting officials.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
But you might, yeah.
In D&D.
In
D&D.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Guys,
So,
go to Isha.
we thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe,
Just go to a
follow us on
timeshare.
Twitch. We are live every Sunday, for the most part, with each session of the Rubia and Strife. Go back and watch the earlier sessions. We just did our Christmas special last time, which was a lot of fun.
We killed Santa.
Yeah, we killed.
Yeah.
We killed Santa.
We strung him up. I got a new coat.
You'll never know we didn't if you don't watch it.
Skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
If you watch the video,
just
try to
Guillaume's
spot
trauma episode. What are you
Santa.
doing? Sit up. Sit up. I see
Yeah.
it.
He might be there.
We have
I was trying to get it.
new
too.
we have new projects that are going to be coming out very soon that we have not announced yet, but keep an eye out for that. Watch the Little Inferno series. I know Christmas is over, but it's still a lot of fun. It's me, Cade, and then Aiden off camera doing silly voices and fun. So it's literally just this with 20-minute episodes. And a visual that isn't just an old book illustration. So, with that, anything else? No?
I don't think so.
Cool. Well, we've been Gildstone Gazette, and join us next week for the 24th session. And
Check out our blue sky.
yes, check out our Blue Sky, where we always post
Yes.
daily on a schedule. But we thank you for watching.
Bye.
Wonderful.